Guys, welcome to another one of our shipping videos, and we have a lot of things to tell you about today because there's some really special guitars that we're going to be shipping out, and I've got two very special instruments here at the back that I'm going to tell you at the end of this video. It's a new limited edition from Emerald, so you want to hear about that. But also we've got a guitar going out to Elmo, and he's got a special story behind him. Nathaniel Murphy, who recently visited us, Steve Stein, and a whole host of other absolutely beautiful, breathtaking custom Emerald guitars. So yes, we have a new limited edition Emerald, but I'm going to tell you about that at the end, so you're going to have to hold on. And the big news that we told you about last week was that we now have a physical location in the USA, and we'll maybe talk about that a little bit further on, but that's been very, very well received already, and that's made a big difference for a lot of you guys who have been concerned about the logistics of buying an Emerald guitar all the way from Ireland to the USA. So we've made that so much easier for you. Now, you may have seen a video that we did with Nathaniel Murphy. It went out a few weeks ago. Nathaniel visited here, and he came and we did a factory tour. We did a great walk around. I showed him just all the ways that we build a guitar here. And Nathaniel ordered this guitar for himself. So he went for the simple black carbon fiber look. He just loved that straight black carbon fiber. And as you can see on an X20 body, and it's got the hi-fi duet. So this guitar is all just about ergonomics, playability, great sounding, and great pickup. So beautiful, simple form of an Emerald, and you're going to see a lot of the more customized versions here, but that's nice to start off with because that is an Emerald in its purest form, and it gives you everything that you want, everything that you need, and Nathaniel's excited to go out and play some shows with that. So definitely check out Nathaniel's YouTube channel and see what he does. A great performer. So we're excited for that one to reach Nathaniel. Now, Elmo, you're going to know Dr. Elmo as the guy who wrote the song Santa Got Run Over by a Reindeer. And I have to say, whenever I was told that Elmo wanted to order a guitar, I was like, you sure? So it was, I was surprised, but it's fantastic. And but this is the guitar that he's ordered, and it's absolutely stunning. So Elmo will be playing this for some Christmas shows, and that's just a really, really cool thing. So let's go through the specs on this. We have a pommel boss veneer on a Virtual, and it's got a beautiful vintage amber burst. Look at that amazing burst on there, and it really brings out the character of the pommel boss really, really well. Now the inlays, we've got the vines with roses. And the roses are done in that beautiful red, and absolutely stunning roses with the white vine. Love the look of that. And then the back is the Phoenix orange. So just a lot going on there. Absolutely stunning. And the black hardware. So yeah, that is going out. You'll be able to see Dr. Elmo playing this, doing some Christmas shows. And hopefully he'll share some content with us when he gets it, and we look forward to seeing more of that guitar. Now, sticking with the Virtuo, this one is going out to Declan in Virginia, and we'll just talk briefly about the Virtuo. So the Virtuo is the guitar that gives you that great combination between electric and acoustic. It balances that divide really, really well. It's an acoustic body. It's got a really nice slim neck, so it feels a little bit more like an electric to play with the neck. It's a slim body, so it's nicely contoured, feels like an electric when you hold it to your body. But it's still got a good acoustic sound. Now we've got electric strings on here. You can also put acoustic strings, and we have specific ones that we recommend if you want to use acoustic strings on this guitar. But with electric strings, kind of gives it more of that electric feel, and works absolutely fantastic with these Fishman Fluence humbuckers. So a really great electric guitar humbucker pickup. Very versatile because you've got the three voices. You've got single coils when you pull up here. You've got a classic humbucker sound, and then a little bit more of an overwound humbucker sound when you pull up on that push-pull. You've also got the Graphtec piezos. You can blend those together with the 2 different volume controls, and then you've also got a 13-pin output. So an awful lot you can do, and a lot of people call this the most versatile guitar out there. So if you go across a lot of genres, maybe you're doing solo gigs, going between acoustic and electric, you can do it all on this one guitar, and that really was the motivation and the inspiration behind that. So this one's finished in black carbon, just got the gold dots just for a little pop of color, black hardware, and there's a beautiful Virtuo. Now, sticking with the Virtuo, this one is going to Justin in Texas, and yeah, wow, this is cool. I don't know if I've seen a vibrant red Virtuo before with gold hardware. Actually, I don't think I have, but it's really, really attractive. That vibrant red just really, really pops, and then the gold against the red, it's got great character. So yeah, vibrant red Virtuo, gold hardware, gold Godo 510 pickups, and that great versatile Virtuo sound. Now, another Virtuo, big Virtuo week. This one is going to Steve Stein. So, another story about this one. So, Steve has a fantastic YouTube channel and has a big following online, and he's ordered this this wonderful Virtuo. Now, what Steve did is he went and visited Aaron Dorval in North Dakota, and went and had a look at his guitars. So Aaron's one of our ambassadors, and the ambassador program is a great way that you can connect with different Emerald owners around right around the world. We have a lot right across the USA and sprinkled around other parts of the world. So it's a great way if you want to try an Emerald guitar before you buy it. It gives you an opportunity to meet an Emerald owner, hear their insight, and find the guitar that's right for you. So what Nathaniel has chosen is Clara Walnut veneer. Got stunning color and character going on in that. It's got a beautiful kind of almost like a V chevron kind of pattern going on there. We've got the 2025 Emerald logo inlay going on the fretboard. So we're going to do this as a yearly limited edition kind of thing, and this is the design we've come up for 2025 using the Emerald logo, and it's got real character. Love it in the gold with the silver, and yeah, very, very nice inlay going on there. Black hardware just kind of holds with that darker kind of moody look, and then the black carbon back and sides. So yeah, check out the video that Steve did already with Aaron, where he went and met Aaron and to make the decision on what he wanted, and then keep an eye out on his channel over the next few weeks. Whenever he gets this guitar, I think there's some more content that he's going to have coming out, so we'll be excited to see his response and see what he thinks of that. Now, another Virtuo, and this one's going to Lima in Australia, and I like this because Lima was able to come and visit us here at the factory, and that allowed us to build a guitar that was really just right for her. So Lima came, we went and looked at the veneers. She chose a specific veneer in person, and that works really well because we can really show her the character, and she was looking for something that would really allow the teal color to pop and get a nice bright color. And sometimes, you know, you can see that well on the builder, but it's hard sometimes to really see the full character of the veneers. So she was able to do that in person. So if that's something that you ever can do, you're very welcome to come and visit the factory. We can take you up into the veneer room, show you some of the veneers in person, and allow you to do that 3D builder kind of experience live in reality. So this is the guitar that Lima put together. It's Harborica veneer. It's got teal over the top. It really pops. There's a great iridescence in that piece of Harborica, and you've got the great contrast between the light and dark woods. Chrome hardware, just it really brings out the character with that. I think the chrome on that light colored wood works well. The inlays is the silver vines with roses, and the roses are done also in the teal with Lima at the 12th fret. And that is stunning, absolutely stunning. Again, chrome on the hardware, the Co.Donegal 510s, and the vibrant teal back and sides. So Lima, I hope you are delighted with that guitar. I'm delighted we were able to build it for you, and I hope this has brought your vision to life. I hope that's really what you had in mind, and I think it is. So congratulations on that. And I didn't get to meet you in person when you were here, but the guys really enjoyed your visit. Now, next up is going out to Chris in Massachusetts. And this is an X10. And at first glance, if you're familiar with our guitars, you might think this is a nylon, but it's not, it's a steel string. So we also do that slotted headstock on our steel string guitars. And you know, if you want something that's just a nice special signature emerald look, make it a little bit more special, then you can add that onto a steel string instrument. It's got the that carved headstock with the step profile, which is very unique, and those wonderful made in Switzerland Schurtler tuners. So amazing quality, absolutely beautiful looking. So this is an X10 body. We've got red carbon all round, and we have the gold offset lines on the inlay. It's got the Ellerbags element pickup system. So beautiful guitar. It's got that nice slim neck. It's the same neck pretty much as on the Virtuo, and so nice slim neck. Beautifully contoured guitar, as you can see. Great access up into the upper registers here, and something very, very nice to play. So if you like a more compact guitar, that's a very nice guitar, nice choice. Next up, we have Daniel in Tennessee, and this is a nylon version. So we had an X10 steel, and now we have the X10 nylon. And so this, as you can see, it's got that same headstock. We've got the Schurtler tuners in gold here. And just look at the beautiful carving and shape of that headstock. Just looks so well in that carbon fiber. And a lot of beautiful finishes in this. I love the character and how this has been put together. It's just a very tasteful use of carbon and color. So we've got the quilted fretboard. Now these have been really quite popular over the last while. And let's just see if we can focus in on that fretboard and see if you can see how that moves. It's wonderful, the chatoyance of it. Just the movement that you get, this holographic movement. And it's really quite something. So it kind of matches very well with the black quilted maple. The inlays that we've got going on is the gold rose with a black vine, and again, so that gold and black theme going on. Even the strings, gold strings, it really carries that black and gold theme. And then the veneer on the top is black quilted maple. And you know, also with the black quilted maple, you've got that nice movement, and that matches beautifully with the black quilted fretboard. So very, very unique nylon guitar. Some wonderful specifications on this. Absolutely love the veneer on the top of that. It's got so much pattern and character going on in it. You know, you've got all the sort of vertical grain that's running, and then that wonderful quilting and flame that runs through it as well. So black quilted maple is a big, big favorite of mine, and combined with a quilted fretboard, I think is wonderful. Now, black carbon back and sides, yeah, it's the only choice, isn't it, for that top? And then we've got the high vibe pickup system. So Daniel, you have designed a wonderful guitar, great combination of finishes, and I hope that is exactly what you're hoping for. Oh yeah, almost didn't mention it. It's got fan frets, just for that extra bit of character. Fan frets on there. So yeah, that's a truly special X10 nylon that you've built. So next up, something really nice and beautiful. This is going out to Troy in Texas, and so we just looked at black quilted maple, and this is black quilted maple, but we've put a amber burst over the top of it. So it's not something that you can find on our website on the 3D Builder, but it's something that we can do and have done. Whenever we take the black quilted maple and we put a color over it, obviously the color is going to be much darker than when we do it with just a natural quilted maple. But it gives you this really dark and moody kind of vibe, and we've done a few different colors going over it, that sort of black gold theme, and that looks beautiful. So it's got a bit of a burst, so it's a bit darker in color in the sides going into a lighter center. So this is an X30 12 string, and stunning, absolutely stunning. Again with a quilted fretboard. So you're going to see those kind of coming through production. We were waiting on some stock of that coming through, and finally we got that running, and the guitars are coming out. So absolutely beautiful. You're going to see a lot more of those coming through in the shipping videos over the next few weeks. And it's got gold hardware, gold inlays on the fretboard with the black dots. So that gold and black again kind of works really well, and then an amber back and sides. So beautiful big jumbo X30 12 string. This is a huge sound. So if you're looking for a really full sounding 12 string guitar that's going to be stable, going to stay in tune, going to sound amazing, amplify well, play well acoustically, then this is it. Don't be put off by your previous experiences of 12 strings, often going out of tune and being hard to live with. You buy an Emerald carbon fiber 12 string, even if you're living in Arizona, or if you're living in Florida, or if you're living in Hawaii, or some extreme climate around the world, then this is the 12 string guitar for you. So definitely give it a try. High vibe pickup system, wonderful, and there you are. Troy, you are going to love that guitar. Now, ooh, look at this. Maro in Italy. Maro, look at your guitar. Check that out. What a vision. This is a quilted maple with teal on a Chimera. So if one neck isn't enough, then why not have two? So 6 string and 12 string. The 12 string has the undersaddle pickup. The 6 string has the Graphtec piezos with the Crebo humbucker. 3 volume controls for all 3 pickups. A 3-way switch to take you between the necks. And look at that inlay. Sort of twice as nice, isn't it, when you have 2 necks? So we've got the vines with the teal dots, and that is amazing, absolutely amazing. See, this is why I love doing the shipping videos. You know, just having, this is almost my first reaction, because I see all these guitars going through the factory, and in order for me to preserve my productivity, I have to, like, you know, not stop and spend a lot of time with every single guitar that's in the building now. You know, it's amazing how things have changed, but I get to see them as a collection, and it's wow, it is, when you see them finished. So the other place that I stop very often is in the polishing area. You know, I see these guitars going through and the guys are polishing them, and I'm walking through there on my way to my office. I'll always stop and have a conversation with the polishing guys about what they're working on. And this is the kind of guitar that stops you in your tracks. And I was just thinking actually over the last few days, I need to start actually taking more pictures and putting them on my social media personally. Just the things that I see in the factory, but I'm bad at that. But look at that, that is so, so nice. It's got the vibrant teal back and sides with the black hardware, and that black burst that we do around the edges, so tastefully done by Carl. So it's beautifully painted, beautifully executed, and that's what our guys can build. It's I'm really, really proud of the things that we get to build in this factory, and that is a great example of it. A beautiful guitar to look at, great to play, so stable, and yeah, fantastic. So Maro, congratulations. And then here, we're finishing off on something even more special. Does it get more crazy and special than a super treble harp guitar? So let's just take this in its parts. This is the Synergy X20 harp guitar. So at the heart of it, you've got a 6-string guitar. Then you've got an extra set of 6 sub-bass strings. These are our lower tuned strings, going F, G, A, B, C, D, or you can tune them in various different ways, but that's sort of the standard. We have the regular neck here, and then we have the super trebles. And let's see. So yeah, you've just got a huge range of sound coming out of one instrument. I'm not going to play it obviously, but go and look for some of the other videos on our YouTube channel of the Synergy being played. I think there's a playlist in there that you can find. So the veneer on this is Candy Stripe Padauk. Absolutely amazing. Love how we've got the light bit in the center that just extends the neck on down through the middle here. The wonderful red orange colors that are natural on that Candy Stripe Padauk. Then we've got silver rings on the fretboard. For a little bit of added spice, it's got a slotted headstock. Just stunning on there. Actually, it's very functional as well on a harp guitar, because it's a little bit tight and close here between the tuners on the harp guitar. But having the tuners coming back the ways on the slotted headstock actually works, just gives it a little bit more space. So if you're thinking about a Synergy harp guitar, it might be worth considering. It's got the vibrant amber back and sides, and you'll see how we customize. So we start off with the standard Synergy. We remold all this whole area and make that suitable for the super trebles. And that's I guess sort of the top level of what we do in terms of customization. It's the ultimate expression of what carbon fiber can do in our ergonomics, in our structure, in something that is able to be molded into a wonderful shape, be able to be wonderfully playable, beautiful sound, and then also not have to worry about temperature and humidity. So if you had an instrument like that, beautiful instrument like that made in wood, you can certainly do it. It will cost you a huge amount of money to build, because there's just so many elements in it. But also it's going to be fragile, and you know, unfortunately those instruments have to be looked after. They can sound incredible, but if you take them around the world into different environments, you're going to have problems, and that is where carbon fiber works so well. Now that brings me to these two guitars. So these are the new limited edition Black Opus series, and what we wanted to do is create something that's a little bit of a contrast to everything that you've just seen. So we've become very much known for our customized guitars, and that's fantastic, but not everybody needs a fully customized guitar. Maybe you're looking for a guitar that you want to have, you know, for playing gigs, for taking on the road. Your focus is on playability, tonal properties, ergonomics, you know, the core focus that is Emerald. Then these are the guitars that might fit very, very nice with you. So who are these for? Well, maybe somebody who already has a collection of Emeralds and they want one just for, you know, simple everyday use, or maybe it's your first Emerald. We wanted to build something that was at a better price point. So these are going to be significantly lower in cost than a regular Emerald. And what we've done is we've preserved all the things that are important. So these are made in the exact same way. So you're going to get literally what I've said to the guys is this is our best sounding guitar at our lowest possible price. So what I mean by that is there's no compromise on sound. We build all our guitars the exact same way. We're building them in the same factory with the same people using the same materials. So this is the exact same guitar as we built for Nathaniel Murphy, and then what we've done is we've just stripped a few things down. We build them now in batches. The Black Opus series is only going to be available in this one specification. There's no options. It allows us to be able to streamline our production and pass that saving on to you as something that's just a little bit special. So what we've done, we are giving it a black back and sides. So you don't see the carbon fiber finish, but that doesn't mean there's not the exact same carbon as on Nathaniel's guitar, but we just can cut out some time by not having to show it and expose it. We do expose the carbon fiber on the top. we're giving it the crystal ice finish. Now, crystal ice is something that we used to do a lot in the past, and it's a beautiful finish that I perfected years ago. And I guess we discontinued it in favor of the highly polished finishes over the years, but we're bringing it back for the black ice. And so what the crystal ice finish is it's a really hard wearing polyester, and it's not, some people might be thinking it's like a really rough texture. Maybe if you've experienced like the Ovation guitars of the past, it's not that hard sandpapery finish. This is more of a smooth, leathery kind of finish, but it's got a texture to it. It's a satin finish, and you can see how it catches the light. You see the carbon beautifully through it, and has that nice texture. Now, that texture is also on the neck. We polish it just slightly on the neck, and that's a really, really tactile finish on the neck. It gives you a little bit of, because you've got less surface that you're contacting with, gives you a little bit less friction. So it's a very, very nice playing surface, and I think you're going to really, really enjoy that. The solid black crystal ice back and sides, and we've got black custom emerald tuners. These are a fantastic 14:1 ratio tuner, really great quality that's been custom made for us with the emerald logos on them. And yeah, we also have the LR Bags element bronze system in here. Nice simple system. We've chosen this really for its plug and play simplicity, great balance, great tonality. It's got a volume and tone control just mounted in the sound hole here. So it's plug and play, great acoustic performance, great plugged in performance, and road tough, bulletproof construction. So we're offering the black Opus in the X20. We're also offering it in the X7. That's the only two models it's going to be available in. And as you can see, works wonderful in the X7. Both are going to be available in a gig bag, and they are going to be available starting at $16.95 for the X7 and $18.95 for the X20. So there you have it. That's something that people have been asking for a long time, and now you finally have it. So they're going to be available in stock. We have batches of them coming through all the time. They're coming through in batches of 10, and that's hopefully going to be enough to keep ahead of you, but we'll see. I think these are going to put us under pressure because there's going to be a lot of interest in an emerald carbon fiber guitar at that price point. That's a really, really strong price point for a fully made carbon fiber guitar in the Emerald factory. So that's it. Oh yes, I would mention a little bit more about the Emerald guitars, the distribution hub that we're setting up. So a lot of questions after last week. So let me see if I can answer a few of the questions. And I haven't prepared this, so I'm going off the top of my head. Where's it located? It is in Port St. Lucie. Is it available right now? Yes, we are shipping guitars through there right away. It's not available to visit, but will be soon. We are setting up a retail facility in that will be basically like our player suite. So it's going to be a facility that you can book in. You book online. You'll be able to book an hour slot where you can get that whole facility just to yourself. Come and try a full range of the Emerald line. So that's going to be available. I'm hoping to do a launch event in the second week of August. Now we'll confirm that quite soon. But if you're in that area, or you'd like to come to Florida in the second week of August, I know it's a hot time of the year to be coming to Florida. Let's hope there's no hurricanes when we're over there. But second week of August is the window that seems to work best for me and for Chris, who's my brother, who's setting this up over there. So hopefully, second week of August, think about that. If you're available, we might have a little launch party. And I might maybe organize a couple of different things around that, little clinic kind of thing, and maybe do some really cool things around that. So we're excited about this. Let me see, other questions. Will this eliminate tariffs? Yes, it does eliminate tariffs. Are there still tariffs on a guitar that's going from Europe to there? Yes. We are going to be covering those tariffs. We are importing them. We have established the entity of Emerald Guitars USA, and our USA entity is going to be importing the guitars on your behalf into the USA. That is how we are doing it, and we will still pay import tariffs and duties, but we will add those into the price that will be contained in the price. The price that you're seeing on the website is the price you're going to pay. There's no extras. Okay? Shipping. For now, we are offering free shipping on all guitars going to the USA. So it's a free shipping option, free tariff option. So you're paying for the guitar, and that is it. And that has made a huge difference. In the past week, we've seen a big increase in our sales out of people that were just concerned about the logistics of ordering a guitar in this uncertain time with tariffs, and hopefully we've been able to alleviate a lot of that stress. Now, what happens when we have all our stock? We're not going to have all our stock in the USA, but we are going to be shipping about 200 guitars to the USA. We are going to remain carrying probably maybe around 70 or 80 guitars here in the Emerald factory that'll service the European market. The North American market will be serviced out of the USA. So a little bit further down the line, if you're in Canada, your guitar will be shipped from the USA up to Canada. So we're still working out. It's going to just make things a little bit more difficult, but no more difficult than shipping a guitar from Ireland to Singapore, to Australia, to Canada. We can ship from the USA to Singapore, the USA to Canada, and it'll be just as simple. Won't be any more expensive. So yeah, that's it. We move pretty fast on that. We're still refining some things on our website to show that all properly. We're going to be very soon changing the stock section on our website to show you what is the USA stock and what is the European stock. And so that's going to be a little bit of a change over time. Let me think, is there any other frequently asked questions? I think that's pretty much most of it. You'll be able to come there to that facility in Port St. Lucie, be able to see the guitars, be able to try them, and you'll be able to do the same as you've always been doing, ordering guitars on the 3D builder, having them shipped via that location onto you. It's not really going to change any of the lead time. It's going to keep everything around about the same, and give a pretty smooth logistics. So we're super excited about it. My brother's really excited about it. I'm really excited to be able to partner with him. Nice to be able to do it with a family member. He's been working away and living away for a long time, so it gives us a great way to connect and bond together again, and work together. He worked with us here in the factory in the family business for years, so he's got the same upbringing, the same ethos. He's got the emerald eye. He's definitely got the eye for quality. So I trust him impeccably in being able to handle this situation and handle guitars of this value and caliber. So it's exciting. It's a super, super exciting time. I am going to be taking a week vacation. I need it. It's been a really, really busy time. I'm not completely going into hibernation. I'll be working on a lot of this stuff in the background, but I'm going to be off sunning myself in Spain for a few days. So I'm not going to be here for the shipping video next week. No doubt it will be left in the hands of Keelan or Dan, and those guys do a great job. Maybe we'll get Kevin. Maybe we'll get all three of them. Maybe they need to just do a jam. Maybe we'll do that in the shipping video. We'll set them that they have to play the guitars next week. So I've said it here first. Andreas is smiling behind the camera because he knows he's going to have to persuade them to actually do that. So, but guys, it's honestly, it is the privilege of my life to be able to do what I'm doing right now. It's been a little bit of a stressful time over the last couple of months. We've had so much going on, but I've never been in more belief that the future of Emerald is very, very strong, and we've got all the right things happening here. So check out the Black Ice. This is good. This is really, really good. Okay guys, have a great week. See you soon.